everybody. I see you've chosen a new story. Do you like monkeys? I do. Aren't they funny? And they make such a funny noise. Can you make a monkey noise? Let's try. That's a good one. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. And they always are scratching their arms, aren't they? Tickle, tickle, tickle. Well, this story today is called Too Clumsy to Climb. I wonder what it'll be about. Whoop! That monkey looks like he's falling down. Too Clumsy to Climb. And it's written by Lisa Regan and it's illustrated by Anne Shuttlewood. It's a beautiful morning in the jungle. Mummy Monkey gives Little Monkey a tickle. Guess what, she says. I think you're ready to learn how to climb by yourself. Then you'll be able to play in the trees with your cousins. Do you think Monkey looks like he's ready? Does he look scared? Or maybe a little bit nervous? What about his cousins? Are they happy or are they sad? Little Monkey wrapped his arms tightly around Mummy's neck. Climbing looks so difficult. How will he manage on his own? Don't worry, Mummy said. You'll do it together. Hey, they'll do it together, so he mustn't feel worried. What other animals can you see on the page? We've got our monkeys, and there are 3 other animals. Can you see what they are? There's 1, 2, 3. What are those animals? First, Mummy and Little Monkey watch their friends and family climbing so he can see how it's done. See how they move hand over hand to climb higher? They grip with their feet and they push themselves up. Little Monkey nervously slides off at Mummy's back and grasps hold of a branch. Don't forget to use your tail, she tells him. It helps you balance as you change direction. Now you try. Do you think he's going to be able to do it? He still looks quite nervous, doesn't he? Little Monkey cautiously reaches above his head and manages to grab a branch. He smiles and quickly grabs another, but misses and whoops! Luckily, Mum is waiting below with open arms. I've got you, she promises and gives him a squeeze. She gently lifts up Little Monkey up and he tries again and again and again. Oh dear, remember, practice makes perfect, doesn't it? The more you practice, the better you get. Little Monkey's eyes glistened with tears. I'm too clumsy to climb, he sighs. Mummy dries his eyes and cuddles him close. Everyone makes mistakes when we're learning. You just need to practice. Believe in yourself. Let's take a break and watch your cousins as they climb, she smiles. Suddenly, she puts her fingers to her lips. Everybody do the same. Put your fingers to your lips and shh, she whispers. Someone is trying to sleep. And she points across to a baby sloth who is dangling dangerously as she dozes. Oh no, baby sloth starts to slip off the branch. Do you think he's going to fall? Luckily, Mummy Sloth is watching close by. Slowly but surely, hand over hand, Mummy Sloth leads Baby Sloth to a safer spot and shows her how to hook her claws safely around the branch. They close their eyes and settle in for a safe, snuggly sleep. Oh, look there. There's another mommy and a baby, and there's some more babies. So the mommies are showing them what to do. All of a sudden, a nut bounces on Monkey's head. Boing! Hey, watch out! Calls Little Monkey as he peers upwards into the leaves. Little Macaw peers back. Sorry, he squawks, squawk, and picks up another nut in his claws. Zing! The nut pings out of his grip as well. This time, Little Monkey sees it coming and hops away. Whoop! Ah! Squawks the little bird. I just can't crack this. Daddy Macaw hops over and takes the nut. He demonstrates how to steady the nut in his claw and how to poke his beak into a crack in the shell and rip it apart. Oh, look there, he's showing him how to open it. Little Macaw pokes his small beak into the new nut while his dad holds it. He bites down hard and eventually manages to make a small hole in the shell. Daddy smiles and helps him open it wider, then holds the nut out for his son to nibble on. Yum, 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 yum. These nuts are made of tough stuff. It will get easier, I promise, says Daddy. Again, even the parrot needs to practice. Encouraged, Little Monkey tries climbing down the tree. Hand over hand, he works his way towards the ground. Suddenly, his hand slips. Wah! Mummy Monkey grabs his tail just in time and gently lowers him to the ground. He stands up only to knock over again by a peculiar ball rolling into him. Boing! Hello, laughs Little Monkey. It's little Armadillo. Did you know that armadillos can roll themselves into a ball? Yes, there he is. A pointed nose and bright eyes poked out from the scaly ball. I'm sorry, said little Armadillo. It's this whole curling up thing. It's quite tricky. I can roll into a ball, but when I keep tumbling off in the wrong direction. Little Monkey watches for a while. Poor little Armadillo is right. He still needs some practice. They laugh as Mummy Armadillo nudges him back on track. You're getting there, she smiles. You will be brilliant by tomorrow. Hey, so a little bit of practice and he'll be even better tomorrow. Monkey spots movement in the long grass. Little Monkey uses his tail to balance as he eagerly lifts himself up onto a low branch to see what's going on. Barely visible, little Jaguar creeps up on a butterfly and prepares to pounce. She squints her eyes, then leaps, but it's not far enough. Crash! Oh, little Jaguar, he'd missed the little butterfly. Butterfly flies blissfully off into another flower. Practice makes perfect, Mummy Jaguar says. Watch me. Mummy Jaguar fixes her sights on the bright pink flower, pads silently closer, and makes a move. Bam! And she's got it. Now you try. She purrs. Little Jaguar copies her mommy, leaping from flower to flower, getting better every time. Look at me, she shouts. Rawr! Her mother looks on proudly. Little Monkey pulls at his mommy's arm excitedly. She's really good now, he smiles. Now, what's that sound coming from the lake? Little Monkey and his mum leap into the nearest tree and carefully climb up a branch to take a look. They see a flurry of feathers and a tangle of long legs. What birds are those? Anybody know? Poor little Flamingo was having terrible trouble standing on one leg. She just can't keep her balance. She trembles, teeters, and topples, and splash! She lands back in the water. Daddy Flamingo shows her what to do. He stares straight ahead at a tree on the other side of the lake, then slowly tucks up his leg. Little Flamingo follows his lead. Little Monkey claps his hand. Well done! Then Daddy Flamingo babbles his beak in the water to drink. But that's a bit too much for the little one to copy, and splash! Little Flamingo shakes herself dry and laughs. Don't worry, Daddy tells her. You will soon be as graceful as long as you keep on trying. Come on, smiles Mummy Monkey. It's time to go home. She leads up through the branches, checking over her shoulder as Little Monkey sticks close behind her. Up, up, up they go, and they are back to their friends and family. Little Monkey hears whooping and clapping. Look at you, you little climber, one cousin says. You did it, cheers another. Little Monkey looks down at the ground far below. He climbed here all by himself, without even thinking about it. He did it, everybody. And Little Monkey feels a warm glow. He has learned to climb, and now he can play with his cousins. Practice really does make perfect. And climbing really is the best fun ever. Hey, what fun climbing is. Do you like climbing up a tree? Do you like swinging from the monkey bars in the playground? Oh, it's so much fun, isn't it? If you enjoyed this story, why don't you choose another one? See you again soon. Bye-bye.